Alright guys, so welcome back today. I have got the Arrma Mojave on the bench, and this thing's looking rough. It's seen far better days, but today we're going to get this thing back together. I'm not sure if I have a receiver for it. I don't think I do, and I'm pretty sure... I wanted to say I had a diff problem. Okay, yeah, I do on that back side. So I do have another diff to put in here. So let's maybe, should we start with that? Now let's get the system in first. So today the system I'm actually using is supposed to be a direct drop-in with the bigger size shaft, but it don't look like it is to me. So I think they might have sent me the wrong order, sadly. So this is the pinion gear. Okay, I think I'm incorrect. I think this is... Yep, okay. So this has got the 2.3 shaft on it, but this is a pinion from... That's a nasty looking pinion gear. It's garbage. Oh, I got that in here. I should have more standard pinion gears from the brush motors, so let me grab a couple of the brush motors I have. So my apologies, guys. I think stock they do come with a 19 turn, because this Losi one is a 19. I know the Losi came with a 19, but I thought the actual Groms themselves came with a different stock. So I must be wrong. So we are actually, being this is a direct drop-in system, we're going to use a stock motor mount. This motor mount is different than all the other ones. It's got different settings on it, which is kind of weird. But it'll work for what we're doing. So let's go ahead. Take that off there. I need to be able to see through here. I don't think using this motor mount is going to hurt anything, but I think having an actual metal motor mount would be better, but that's just my opinion. So now we're going to kind of have to figure out how far our pinion here. pin gear actually has to come forward quite a bit. Dramatic right there. So that looks in here. Looks like it's mounting pretty good. Maybe even come a little bit further out. About there, that's pretty even, pretty good. Mesh seems about right. I think that spur that's on this is getting a little wore. So now we won't have to do any modifications to our cover. Sadly, they've already been done for the Castle 1010 that was in here. So, I'll just put the rocks out of there. So now we're just going to put our bolts in there, our water bolts actually, yeah. Our bolts in here, and then I'll come back and we'll mount in the ESC. And then guys, I've got these metal links I'm going to be putting on this one. No specific reason, just it needs links. I don't remember why I took the links out of it. I'm going to guess I probably used them in something else. I'm actually going to use my new bolts too because screws are really calm. I suppose these are technically, they could be considered screws, but the screw kits, guys, you can get them super cheap on Amazon if you start losing screws. Super cheap. So, just trying to get this binded up here. And I'm going to see. There's two outside wires. So yes, this rear diff is bad, which is what I thought was going on. So let's get this thing apart again, and let's get a rear diff put in, then we'll go and test it out. Oh yeah, rear diff. Back in business, guys. Let's do this. I'm just kind of setting these because I know where to set them at already. I'm doing so many of these, they're all pretty much the same. Get that grease spread around in there. Let's get the front wheels on this baby, and then let's go outside for a bash. What made me want to do this video, guys, is there was a guy who actually commented on my videos and said, I'm waiting to do my Grom brushless until they have a direct drop-in. And when he said that, I think he was talking about Horizon Hobby making a direct drop-in. Well, I don't think that's ever going to happen for the Grom. You're still going to need a receiver. So you might as well go ahead and purchase something like this Kingval system here that moves good. You don't need to purchase a pinion. This is the same size shaft. I'll post this combo down below. You need the one with the 2.3mm shaft when you select it, and you can still use your stock motor mount. So, it's kind of a winner. So before I kill it, let's get the body. Let's go outside. And then guys, keep in mind this is not a stock Grom. This is not a stock Mojave, sorry. This is an upgraded Mojave. It has the wide kit on it, so that's why mine looks so wonky here. So yeah, let's go out and give it a bash. So, just a quick thing, guys. I want you to kind of compare this system to that Surpass system we looked at. So this thing's still really mild. It's not very fast. So I think I'm gonna switch those. Motor wires back around, and then try to reverse my travel on my radio and see if we can get it a little faster. But I'm gonna guess probably not. All right, guys. So yes, I got SpongeBob Crocs on. Let's get over it. Anyways, I don't know what happened. I just tried running it. I switched the motor wires around, turned it on, it worked fine. Went backwards, and it operated. Ooh, that ESC is like extremely hot, way hotter than it should be for the little run we did. So I think I may have just fried this ESC, sadly. It won't turn on. This is what it's doing. So it actually is going to start up, but then it don't start up. I cut off the plug, because usually sometimes those go bad. I've had that happen before on my other one, my Granite. So I just cut the plug off and I twisted the wires and soldered them together and then heat shrinked them or whatever. And then now your battery is just your on-off switch. But sadly, guys, I think this Mojave is just like tainted or something. I don't know. It seems like it sits broken more than I run it. And this is the only Grom I have this issue with. So it's not a Grom thing. It's like, I think this one's just tainted, just all the bad. I've talked about how much I don't like it, and now it don't like me. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do with this thing. I think I might have to order a quality brushless system for these, and I suggest you guys do the same for yours. We can let it sit. I'm going to sit out here with it for a few minutes, let it sit, cool off, and then we'll try turning it back on and maybe see if it's just hitting LVC or what's going on. Or not LVC, heat protection or something, but I would doubt this ESC probably has one. So we'll do that for a minute, and then, yeah, if it doesn't work, then we'll call this quits, I guess. So, guys, sadly, we're going to have to mark this Kingval system as a fail on our side. Maybe it's just a freak accident. Maybe it's just this ESC. I don't know. I did buy it through Amazon, so I can exchange it. So I will exchange this one, and we'll get another one and just see what happens. But I had another Kingval system. That blue system that's in my Granite is a Kingval system, and that system's been great. So maybe the 5-year-old that put this together or something didn't do it right. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. But we'll try to figure it out. There will be another video coming for this truck. Another repair, of course, where we try to put a new system in it, a Kingval system, hopefully I can exchange it, and as long as that all works out, then yeah, we'll be back with this thing. But for now, I think it's gonna be off the channel a little while again, sadly. So yeah, it sucks because I haven't drove this for a while and I've wanted to drive it, even though it's my least favorite Grom. I still wanted to give it some run time, and now I'm not able to. So if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe. If any companies out there want to send me these cheaper brush systems to test, please do. I like testing these because it gives people a good reason to buy one over like a $125 Castle. And the Castles are so expensive. I have a Castle in my Typhoon or my NASCAR now. It's in the NASCAR, but yeah, that system's worked great, and I would like to find some cheaper systems that work just as good, but it doesn't seem like it's happening. So yeah, if you guys have found cheaper systems that work great, let me know down below, and maybe even post some links of your systems you bought, and we'll check those out too. So thank you guys. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. It's kind of shitty out here in Minnesota, but hopefully wherever you're at, it's a lot nicer. So thank you guys.